have fun. So, yeah. This is the island that we're on right now. That's the island that we're on right now. As you can see, our little rafts over here. We started building it. We've got it's just a baby raft right now. It's not very big, but we're working on it. Let's load in. Let's see. Is that the one that we were playing? Yep, that's the one that we're playing. There was some weirdness in chat. There's some weirdness in chat. You know, things and stuff happen sometimes. I missed it too. So this is a pretty chill game. We do have our map, so we can sort of see what's around us. We've only been to our second island. This is our second island we've been on. We haven't even been to the third island yet. We haven't even been to the third island yet. We did get our note that says the ship wrecked on a near located island at northwest direction. Hope is little. If only I kept the chest containing my sextant and watch with me. So in the northwest direction. So I'm not sure. Northwest is off that away. So it'd be an island that's over there. Maybe that island there would have the sextant and the watch. Or maybe that island there would have... So it's one of those two islands there. I say we go to that island next. And see what's there. Oh wow, we have stuff here. We have water here, boys and girls. We're not that thirsty. Oh, is that water or is that salt water? That's salt water. Where's my water Where's my bucket? Oh, I put it underneath here, didn't I? There we go. Let's drink a little bit from that. Your island's the shape of the moon. Does that make you Sailor Moon? Hey now! Maybe it does. Maybe it does. You never can tell. So we did build this dew catcher just so that we could have a little bit of stuff here. I need more rope though, don't I? Why do I have all this out here, but I don't have any coconut fibers on me? That is very odd. I guess maybe I was getting ready to do coconut fibers. I just never got around to it. Boop-a-doo. Oh, that's my note. That's my note. I still got my note. There we go. Boop. Boop. Do as many of these as we can while we're sitting down here. We need a lot of coconut fibers to make rope, boys and girls. And you have to finish the coconut with the knife. If you finish it with an axe, it'll just destroy it. So you always got to hit it first with an axe just to kind of get it down in condition, and then you got to finish it off with the old knifey boy. Because if you don't, then it will then it'll just be, if you don't finish it with a knife, it'll just go away. And you don't want that. Now, as of yet, there's no real dangers in this game as far as, like, nasty critters. The nastiest critter you can get is a seagull, who will peck you to death. But that's about it. That is about it, so... Alright, let's make another rope here. We need rope to basically attach things to our boat. Oh, I don't have the coconut fibers for that. I think, let's see, because I have to attach... Are my masts attached? Oh, is it my... There's something I needed to attach, and I think it might be the... Oh, no, I guess not. I was thinking I needed to attach these, but I think I made ropes for all of them last time. I make ropes for both my sails? Yes, I did. Okay. Gosh, I thought I had a lot more to do, but I guess not. I do need to tie some stuff down. I do need to attach that chest there. Okay. Because that chest has got a lot of good stuff in it. And that chest is already attached. And I probably want to attach my bed onto the boat. I probably want to attach this, this other, drying rack to the boat. Ah! So we'll want to attach that to the boat as well. Then we can attach the bed like in front here probably. So I'll need more rope now. Yay! For more rope. Thank God we can make coconut holders. Makes it so much easier. Actually, we should explore a little bit more on this island. See if there's anything else we can utilize. Ooh, hemp plants. Hemp plants. Yes, please. The hemp is the best thing you can get because one hemp, it takes, even on the hardest difficulty. So we are playing on the hardest difficulty level of this game. The only real difference between the low difficulty levels and the high difficulty levels is that on the high difficulty levels, it takes way more resources to build the exact same stuff that it takes to build the stuff on the lower difficulty levels. It's like 3 times the resources to build everything. The one thing that does not change is the hemp. It takes 1 piece of hemp to make a rope on this difficulty level, and it takes 1 piece of hemp on the first difficulty level too. So that's the one nice thing, is that hemp rope remains the same no matter what difficulty level you're playing on, which is awesome. So hemp is one of the most valuable things you can find, and you can actually plant hemp as well. You can plant the hemp as well if you want to. You can grow gardens on this. There's a shovel that you can make, and you can grow gardens. And I need to repair my knife. Oh yeah, my knife is getting way down there. Let's take this hemp back with us. Boop. Now, these are coconut fiber ropes here. How many hemp plants stems do I have? I have 2. So I can make 2. That'll be 3. So I'm going to delete that, and that. Then I'm going to put out a hemp rope instead. I need a rock. Give me a rock. Drop my knife. Dropping my knife. You can actually fix your weapons and your gear up. You can do this here. Can you mix hemp ropes with coconut fiber ones? Yes, you can. They won't auto place, but you can mix them when you do it. It won't, like, you'll have to switch between the two, but both of them will go into the rope. You don't have to make an all hemp rope or an all coconut rope. Hello, Mrs. Honeypot. How you doing? All right, we got 4 hemp ropes there. Let's get a couple more cokies done. But welcome back, Mrs. Honeypot. See how our other stuff's doing. God, we need vitamin C like crazy. My fruit is like way off with everything else. Well, my vitamin C's better. My food diversity sucks. My food diversity is horrible. Alright, we got all of our hunger and thirst taken care of. Get some more coconut fibers. All right, let's turn those into get all those turned into coconut fibers if we can. There's a one I couldn't reach before. Ah, shoot, I started that one. Now I can't stop it. There we go. All right. That should give us enough coconut fibers to get a little more rope. Yeah, so if you're just starting out on this game, I would recommend not playing it on the hardest difficulty level. Not because it's hard, but just because it takes so many more resources to build everything, it slows the game down quite a bit. Quite a bit. The game starts to move very slowly because you're spending a lot of time, especially early game, doing what I'm doing, making rope, and just kind of trying to get yourself set up so you can go explore. Because in all the time we've played on this run so far, we've only been to one island other than our first island that we were on. So I'm not saying it from a standpoint of, oh, it's way too difficult to play on the hardest difficulty level. No, it just moves at a snail's pace when you play on the hardest difficulty level. That's the main problem. That's going to be what you run into. Everything just takes so much more resources to build. These ropes on the lesser difficulty level, it's like 3 coconut fibers to build a rope, a small rope. On the hardest difficulty level, it's 8. So it's just a matter of wanting to move the game along in a good fashion. So that was my hemp ropes, and that's a regular rope. So now I have that rope there. Do I set up a base? I usually do when I reach my second cluster. I usually set a base up. Yes. I usually don't do it on my first island. I usually wait till I hit my second island before I do that. Or my second cluster. I usually don't do it on my first cluster. My second cluster is where I do that. How do you choose an island? I usually choose one that has papayas on it. I don't like one that doesn't got papayas. If it ain't got papayas, I ain't choosing it for my island. It's got to have some sort of papayas. Well, and it has to have a lot of stuff to build with too. It has to be a very specific island. Let's just put it that way. All right. Attach our bed. So we got our bed. Oh, I don't have the drying rack yet. Son of a biscuit. I got to make one more rope now too. Got to make one more rope. Good Lord. Land to Goshen. Well, it's not as fancy as I'd like it to be, but that's mainly because I don't have enough rope. It takes four whole coconuts for me to get a rope. I do have a little bit. I got 4 coconut fibers right now, but it takes 4 coconuts to make one rope on this game right now. Because I only get, if I'm perfect in my cutting and I don't mess up at all, I get 4. I need 8 ropes per I need 8 coconut fibers per small rope, and that's what 2 of these does. Will the game get out of early access? Will this game get out of early access? I don't know. I don't know when and if it ever will. Well, I mean, will 7 Days to Die ever be out of early access? It's been in early access since 2013, I think. So it's been in early access for almost a decade. A lot of games stay in early access for years and years and years. So the thing that I like to see, like with 7 Days to Die, is they keep improving it. They keep adding stuff. They keep making it different. I don't care if a game stays in early access for its entire life. I think early access is a very it's a very weird term because there's games that are put out that are officially released that suck, that are horrible. Cyberpunk 2077, No Man's Sky when it was officially released, not so much now, but when it was officially released, that, you know, they officially released them, but they weren't that good. They weren't that good. So I would rather have a game stay in what I guess you'd say early access for a while and actually be a decent game than be released too early and suck. Okay, so these are all being dried. I guess I can salt this here. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Well, actually, Mrs. Honeypot, I believe he has a helper now. He has somebody who's helping him with the game now. So he's not the only one developing it anymore. So he does have some help with it. Just not a lot. So and you want to try to leave your barrel under something. See how my barrel's shaded right now? The water goes bad very quickly when it sits out in the sun for a long period of time. So you want the water to not go badly. So is it good to use the axe for coconut husks? Does it destroy them? Yes, the coconut husk, if you use an axe to completely get rid of the coconut husk, it will destroy the coconut husk. So you don't want to use your axe to completely destroy the stuff. Or to completely finish it, because it will actually destroy it. Well, the thing is, though, Blackman PL, in this, it's sitting in a barrel. It's all sealed up in a barrel. I got 90 liters of water in a sealed barrel. And if you seal up water for a long period of time like that, it probably will go bad, won't it? I mean, you know, I think it would anyway. Because it's not getting hit by the sun, it's just getting hot. It's because it's not actually sitting out in the sun. It's getting hot. That's the difference. Well, on your first island, so when you first spawn into the game will point you to an island. If you go to that island, you will find a full barrel of water. You'll find usually your map and compass, and you'll find a nice box full of stuff. Which this is the box I found here. This is the box that I found here that had some bread, some cheese, some bottles of oil, bottles of water. It has, you know, some corn seeds and stuff, a few candle holders and stuff like that. So that first island is very nice to go to, because you'll find lots of good stuff there. And that's where you start. That's where you find that first barrel of water. Now, you don't ever want to get rid of the water. Even if the water goes bad, you can still drink it. It will do damage to you, and it will do a lot more damage the worse it gets. So you don't want to overdrink it, because you could actually die from it, to be honest. But the thing is that water, even though it goes bad, it will still water your crops for you. It'll still water your crops for you. Once it's gone bad, you can't boil it again. There is actually a mechanic in the game where there's certain islands that have ponds of muddy water on them, and you can actually boil that water. It's the difference between having muddy water and having water that is poisonous. But you want to hang on to it because even then, you can still utilize that water to water your crops. So you can still get it, so you can use it to get food. So it's not a bad thing to have that water. I usually later in the game will have like 5 or 6 different barrels. One will have salt in it, one will have sand in it, one will have water in it, one will have crop water in it. So usually I'll have multiple water containers later in the game. Or not even water containers, just containers of stuff. Have you set up crops yet? I have not done it on this run, no. I just started on this run. I haven't even, this is my second island I've been to on this run. It's taken so long just to make ropes to get things so I could actually secure them to my boat. And luckily, I found most of the supplies I need. The only supply I'm really lacking right now is a good steady source of good vitamin C, because my vitamin C is kind of lagging. I've got salt taken care of, I've got meats taken care of, I've got some bananas, but I haven't found any good papaya. I haven't found any papayas yet. But I do have my map. I know that my compass and not my compass, my sextant and watch are to the northwest of me. So I need to go to the northwest, which means I need to go to like one of these 2 islands here, probably that one, I'm thinking. So that's why I named this island northwest of here, because there's stuff to the northwest of me. How long is this run? Oh, I just started. This run is maybe 4 or 5 hours. I'm into it. I foolishly decided to play it on the hardest difficulty level, which is slowing everything down, which is actually kind of nice. I mean, there's worse things that could happen. It's kind of letting me take my time and do my stuff. Is it good to keep extra rope made ahead of time? Yes, it is, because you're always gonna need rope. You're gonna need rope to attach buildings or attach. Oh, how many game days? Oh, geez, like 3. Let's see. Let's look at the skills. 7 days. 7 days in. Bye bye, Unicorn Felicia. But you always need rope to attach things to your boat, like that. I got everything attached now, right? You're always going to need rope to attach the rudders to your boat, the sails to your boat. You have to attach the mast as well as the actual sail to the boat. So you're always going to need those. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. You need a rope to attach your head to a tree once the water runs out. Oh, God, yes. So, honestly, Farmer Marks, for me, it's worth the buy. This game right now is, I think the game in early access, it's been in early access for like 3 years now. I think it came out first in 2017. So, I guess that'd be 5 years. Escape. Oh, I totally spelled escape wrong. So it's $14.99. You can check out the game. You can check out the game there. There's their webpage as well as the Steam page. Oh, February 23rd, 2018. That's when it was released. 2018. And I've been playing it since then pretty much. Games BK is the one that actually introduced us to this game. So it's all BK's fault. It's all BK's fault, boys and girls. He introduced us all to this game. So, how do you make such a big raft? Which bit is the front? The front is whatever side you put the. Oh, can I not add? Oh, there we go. The front is whatever side you the sails face forward on. And so this is the back that I have the those on. I'm eventually going to build 2 more sections that'll come out here and here. And then I'll build one more tail section, and this is where I'll have my house back here. I'll have my house back on this spot. But right now the raft is very compact because it takes so much to build my raft at the moment, so. I'm just gonna store these coconuts here because I may come back here someday. So why not have some coconuts stored, you know what I'm saying? And these striped coconuts are great because the striped coconuts are forever water. The water inside the striped coconuts never goes bad. So once you shell them, you want to do that. Do you do the long canoe, then attach modules? No, I don't really. I've never really used the canoe in this game. Ever since they took away fast travel, I've never been a big fan of the canoe. The canoe was kind of fun for a while, but I just honestly have never been a fan of it since. I'm gonna move these up here. I can't get my mast to go on the raft. I have 3 pieces of line. What did I do wrong? Okay, so the first thing you need to do, it's kind of hard to get the mast on there in the first place. Oh shoot. So here's what you need to do first. So you'll have to pick the mast up in your hands. You'll have to go over to your raft and find a place where it'll let you attach the mast. And then you have to hold down the key and attach the mast, and then you have to use a large piece of rope to make the to affix the mast to the sail itself. So you have to have a large piece of rope to do that with. These small ones, like the small ones here, won't work. It has to be one of those that takes 4 of those. But first you have to actually attach the mast to the raft. Then you have to tie it down with the rope. But you have to hold the mast in your hand. You have to actually pick it up, bring it over here, and you'll have to find a spot. It'll turn green, and it's kind of hard if you already got rudders on your boat, or if your boat is not level. It's kind of hard sometimes to get that mast to attach. It doesn't like to attach in those instances, which kind of sucks. So you have to be a little. You have to mess around with it a little bit before it'll actually attach onto your boat, which can be kind of frustrating. I'd show you, but I'd have to, yeah, you have to hold the key down. Yep, there you go. Yep, if you hold the key down, you can attach it. It doesn't really give you a lot of good hints on that, though. I can understand it, or I struggled with that when I was trying to get the masts on this raft here. I struggled with that myself. I was like, why can't I get the stupid mast to attach? So what I'm doing right now with all these coconuts that I have here, boys and girls, is if you notice, they all have seawater in them. The seawater is slowly but surely dehydrating off and will get salt out of the deal, which is what I really want to have. I want to have some salt. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm putting it up here so the seawater doesn't rush in on it and get all nasty again. Let's see. Do we have some palm trees around here? There's a palm tree way over there. This island does not have a lot of coconuts on it. There's a palm tree way over there too. Yes, so we can be more salty. Exactly. You know, there's hemp on this island. What am I doing trying to make it? There's tons of hemp on this island. This was like Hemp Island here. Why am I making it difficult on myself? Now you can also pick the hemp buds. If you pick the hemp buds, they will the hemp buds have hemp seeds on them. And if you put the hemp seeds in a jar, you can actually grow hemp yourself later on. Let's look for more hemp plants, baby. All I want to get is one more rope before we leave this island. By hook or by crook, I want one more freaking rope. Hey, there's a stick. There's another hemp plant. Nice. So you can pick the hemp. You can pick the buds. Bud. There's usually like 3 to 4 on each plant. So it's not like you're gonna run out, because each hemp bud that you get has 6 seeds on it. So it's not like you're gonna run out of. It's basically you'll. Is there a drawback to salting anything? At this point in time, Honora, there's no way of getting too much salt. What's my tiredness? Oh, we're at 79. That's not too bad. So at this point in time, there's no such thing as too much salt. Oh, you look, the bananas are growing back. Oh, look, there's bananas down here. Bet if I eat those bananas, it'll do damage to me. Oh yeah, ow, that hurt. Ah! Those are poison bananas. You notice how they did damage to, oh, there is papayas here. Oh god, there's papayas here. Oh god, there's papayas. Oh my god, there's papayas here. Oh, I'm gonna eat them anyway. I'm gonna eat it, even though, oh, it's only gonna give me 1 vitamin C. Oh, let's go back and put these on our drying rack. I think if we put them on our drying rack, it'll stop the decay process. This is what I've been looking for all the time. This is what I've been looking for, baby. There we go. See, we'll get those dried up. And that will help us get our, see, these don't even give us that much. Let's put these bananas on the drying rack too. All right, there we go. We're drying it up, baby. Drying it up. So there's a papaya tree over here. There's little baby papayas on it that I didn't notice when we first got on the island, because this island is a absolute gall-dang nightmare. There's the banana tree. And there's the papaya tree. See, now it's got little baby papaya nubbins on it. It's got little nubbin papayas on it. I didn't know if you saw on Discord, but my uncle passed away. Oh God, you see it? No, I didn't. I didn't see it. I will be honest with you. I don't get on Discord a ton. I just don't get on Discord a ton. I glance at it briefly here and there, but I don't really get on it a whole lot. I am so sorry to hear that, though. That sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Surprised I haven't cut the bush down. You know, I'm trying to be more understanding of the bush. I'm trying to be more understanding of the bush, my friends. This is where I found my compass. This, I think, is where I found my note. Alright, I was just seeing if there's anything else down here. There's that little nubbin papaya. So there's one papaya tree that I found on this island so far. Doesn't speak well of this island, my friends. Gonna see if we can find any more... Are those done? Okay, Mr. Ficus. Ficus, you're in the way, buddy. You're in the way. You just are. I wanted to see what these coconuts are. Oh, they're young green coconuts. Nice. Well, that'll give us some water stuff there too. All right, let's lay down a few more of these. Well, I'm so sorry for your loss, UC. That, you know, it's never easy to lose a loved one. So, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. That really sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so we're going to destroy 2 of those because we're going to make a couple of hemp ropes instead. So We got those, so we just need a few more fibers and we can make one more rope. Drop the seashell. Drop the rock. Drop the rock. We're dropping the rock, baby. There we go. Young green coconuts hanging in the tree. Not every kid is an angel, yeah. And apparently when my mom was little, he said he shot Santa. What? That's just mean. Okay, so those don't have any salt water in them. That's just a cut coconut. I'm gonna get the coconut out of these. Is there any reason to want green coconuts instead of brown ones? Not really. If you're desperate for water, the green ones give you good water too. So I mean, if you're desperate for water, it's one of those where you could definitely you know, you could definitely go for the green coconut, because it gives you water as well. I don't know if these give water. No, they're too small. Yeah, those are too small to give water. They haven't matured yet. So these ones are not ready to go. See, it says young coconut green 2. Can you cook them? You can cook the raw coconut flesh. Yes. You can cook raw coconut flesh. Usually what I do is I let it spoil. Because if you let the raw coconut flesh spoil, then you can just go ahead and utilize it later to yeah, there we go. Food diversity is at 50%. That's good enough. If you let it spoil, then you can use it as fertilizer in your composter. Yep. Yeah, you gotta have food stuff to put in your composter. So usually I try to keep some empty hemp beds, spoiled meat, spoiled coconut flesh, that sort of stuff around, so that I have that ready to go later on. Alright, my peeled papayas are drying, the meat is drying, bananas are drying. I've got dried stuff over here all over the place. Alright, perfect. Let's grab 2. Oh, those are my striped coconuts. Never mind. You know, we're at 96%. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, I need to finish off that one rope, so I need to do 2 more coconuts here, just to get enough fiber. So we're gonna do that real quick. Yeah, I got hemp, but it only made 2 of them, unfortunately. It only made 2, and I needed 4, so I didn't have time to look around for another hemp. So we're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. You even get tired when you're crafting stuff, boys and girls. So those are hemp ropes. And these are regular ropes. With hair from our back? What? No! Oh, by the way, if you want to, you know how I have water in this thing? If you really want to, you can take a coconut, take the coconut water, And you can put it in with your regular water. The game doesn't... The game... Nope. I passed out. That's what happens when you stay up too late. The game will make you pass out on the beach. It'll basically pass you out wherever you are. Yeah, the game's like, night-night. Night-night, sucker. Oh, by the way, I'm having a nice Zevia. It's the peach tea. It's really good. It's really good. The Zevia peach, I love it. I just got my... Can you mix normal coconuts with striped ones in the same holder? Oh, yes. You can mix coconut. You can mix normal stripped ones, as well as green coconuts if you want to. This is one part I love. Look at that sunrise. Look at that beautiful freaking sunrise. I'm gonna take this medium chest along just cause. I never take the small chest with me, but I'm gonna take this medium chest just because I can. I have an extra rope. I'll probably ditch it down the road. But for right now, I have the extra rope, so I might as well take it with me. Because it has, the medium chest has good weight. It still has 20 weight that you can put in it. It only has 60 volume. These have 126 volume. The green ones are the Booyah Daddies. They have 432 volume in them. So they are the premier daddy of all the chests in the game. So we'll eat that. Drink that. What's going on in the Pacific today? I remember this game a long time ago when the rafts were really buggy. Well, the rafts are way better now, as you will see when we set sail. I'm going to put this water in there. There we go. Leave that here. Do we have any salt? Oh, good. We got salt. Oh, yeah, baby. We got some salt. Woo! Let's get the salt going on. Oh, oh, wow, we have a ton of salt. Holy crap. That's nice. Okay, so let's salt all of our meats. That was my main reason for doing it, just so I could salt everything up. That's one way to get salt. It takes a bit of time, but if you're not doing anything else and you have a ton of coconut shells and stuff, it's like, why not just put them out on the beach with salt in them and let them go? Oh, I'm out now. Yeah, if you just put a bunch of salt water in them, you can have the salt just sitting there, slowly but surely. Oh, so you get, so out of the coconut pots, so out of the cut coconuts you only get 1.1, but out of the coconut pots, if it dehydrates, you get 0.2 out of those. Okay, that's nice to know. Works best when not raining. Yes, it works best when not raining. That is very true. Okay, so we used all the salt that we had. That's freaking awesome. That is freaking amazing. Okay. So I could put those in. Can I put those in there? Oh yeah, there we go. Let's put our 6 coconut pots in there. Oh, actually, do we already have some coconut pots in there? Oh no, I got more coconut pots there. Okay, we'll put all 10 coconut pots in there. That just gives us some stuff down the road. I'm gonna chop these down real quick. I'm gonna get the coconut out of them. I'm not gonna eat the coconut. I'm just gonna go ahead and get, yeah, and this is only the second island we've been to. Actually, you know, I should probably should sit here. If you sit and do activities, you do not use up as much energy. So same size chests may hold different amounts. Well, no, the same size chests. So medium chests always will hold the same amount of stuff. Yes, and you use a lot less energy when you're sitting. Escape the Pacific will one day be multiplayer. If you're in the beginning menu, it actually shows a multiplayer option. It's just not available right now. But yeah, if you sit and do activities, it uses up way less energy. You notice how I haven't got tired yet. See, my stamina is still at like 50%, and I've been cutting this stuff pretty much non-stop now. So your stamina goes down significantly less if you're sitting than if you're standing. But you sort of have to position yourself in a spot that you can reach everything that you're trying to affect. So the different chest sizes. So the small crates are always a 20 weight, 126 volume. The small crates that you craft are always 20 weight, 432 volume. The medium chests are the same amount of weight, but less volume. So the weight stays the same in those. Now, the small chests, I believe, are 5 weight and 10 volume. Have I ever actually escaped? Well, technically right now, there is no escape. There is actually no escaping the Pacific at the moment. There is no actual escape from the Pacific. They haven't actually implemented that in the game yet. There is no escape. Now, when they come out with their story mode and stuff, there will actually be an escaping from the Pacific. But right now there is nothing. There's no way to actually escape. You can just you basically travel from cluster to cluster. I actually had a viewer, I forget the viewer's name, gosh dang it. But there was a guy in chat who was like, he had been to like 5 different island clusters. The most I've ever been to is 3, and he'd been to 5. Yeah, my knife's maxing out now. My knife's maxing out at 88. I think I just want to do a different. I think I want to do a different knife. I think I just want to build another knife, because, like, why not? Then I'll have 100% knife. I think I'll just destroy this knife. Boop. There we go. I'm gonna take this, dump it in the water. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Ah! Alright, so let's craft ourselves another knife. There we go. Oh, that's a fire stick. I need a small stick. I haven't found a metal knife yet. The metal knives and metal axes are way rarer now than they used to be. You know how it used to be? You'd get like, you'd end up with like 20, 30 metal knives and axes. I have that metal axe there. And do I have another one even? And I found one scythe in the 2 islands I've been to. So yeah, metal axes are a lot harder to come by now than they used to be. Alright, so we're going to sail to the northwest. That is actually our original island right over there. That's the original island that we started at. Actually, you know, it might not be bad to go back there because we got a lot of fish. We have a fishing place back there. Actually, no. Oh, thank you, UC. Actually, the last run we did, all the items were a lot harder to find too. I think they nerfed the number of things that you could get in the game, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. Fast sail? How could I... Wait a second. How is it letting me fast sail here? Is that broken? Cluster's too close. Oh, okay. I can't fast sail. Alright. That's fine. I didn't want to fast sail. Yeah, with sailing UI, it's really good. Shame we can't do Shanty Sunday anymore. I know. We'll fast time it over there. Yeah, I mean, we got really lucky. Our original island was not that bad at all. Does the metal axe degrade? Yes, it does. But you can repair it up with a rock just like you can any of the other axes. Now, as with the other axes, knives, and tools, once you repair it, it goes down in overall quality. Your max quality of that item degrades as you repair it. So you don't really want to repair it until it's really necessary to repair it. The other problem is as your item decays, like as your item or knife decays, it does less damage. So you do less damage to trees. You do less damage to everything else. So once it gets to about 50% or so, you kind of need to repair it because now it's not doing a lot of damage. It's not cutting trees down as fast. It's not taking care of business. So I think either that island or that island is probably the one that has my sextant and watch on it. So the metal axe, though, I'll say, Honora, the metal axe degrades slower than it degrades slower than the stone ones do. The degradation on those is way slower, because like right now the durability is 84, so the degradation is way slower than it is on the other items. So the sextant, yes, the sextant. No, not a sextant, the sextant. Not a sextant. See, you're breaking up the words there, my friend. You're breaking up the words, and that's not how it's supposed to be. All right, we'll beat you right here. All right, we're gonna get another save there. You always want to save whenever you leave a cluster or get to a cluster. You always want to save it. Is there a reason for 2 sails? Go faster. I'm actually gonna have 4 sails eventually. You actually catch more wind with more sails. This is our first little camp. This is where we started. See, we got some stuff and things here. See, this is our little thing that pointed us towards that island. By the way, the overturned sea turtle trap still works, by the way. The overturned sea turtle thing still collects fresh water for you. So if you want fresh water, just kill a turtle, make a water collector, tip it over, and throw it in the ocean, and it will collect water for you forever. Oh, now that looks good right there, baby. Yum! Alright. So yeah, that's a bug in the game. I'm sure they're gonna fix that at some point. I'm sure that's gonna get fixed. Alright, so all that's dried. All that is dried. Got most of my food in here. Oh, I can't put anything more in there? Oh, I got the bucket in there. Oh, I forgot about the bucket. Although the bucket really doesn't take that much up. The bucket is mainly volume, and that doesn't really matter. I think I'm gonna take that stuff out. That stuff in. And then I think I'm gonna set this up as my rotter over here. This is where I'm gonna put things to rot. I'll throw the bananas in there if I can. Oh yeah, I got plenty of weight in there. Get the nanners and that out. Get those out. I'll leave the bucket because it just doesn't weigh that much. Put the nanners in there. There we go. Boppity beepity boo. We're just kind of sorting our stuff out. Where do I have those seeds? I think I have the seeds in here, right? All right, there we go. Oh, that's hemp buds for my rot stuff. That actually goes in with this because this is a good container to have that in. All right, was there anything else here that I wanted to take with me? I wish I could take the fishing trap with me, but I can't, unfortunately. The fish trap does not fit on the All right, so where did I put my fish trap? I know I put it here somewhere. Oh, it's right there. See it out in the water? It's right there. It's pretty much straight out in front of me. So let's drop our tool belt. That in there. Drop that. Drop that. I think we're gonna have to go for a little bit of a swim here. Oh, I'm off on it. It's over here somewhere. There it is. Perfect. We got 10 fish in it too. That's awesome. There we go. Woo! Where are you supposed to put the fish trap? You're supposed to put it down in the water where there's see how there's fish around? The idea is that that it'll fill up faster if there's like fish in the area. And you want to put it away from your oh my god! It's the pirate ship! Help us! Help us! Rescue us, Mr. Pirate Ship! Rescue me! Rescue me! Rescue me! Pirate ship, I'm over here! I'm over here! I got a fish for you! I've got a fish for you, buddy. Oh, jeez, he's not gonna rescue me, is he? He's like, nah. I'll give you a fish! He doesn't want to rescue me. He's a jerk. He's a jerk. He doesn't want to rescue me. I'll give you my fish, man. I'll name my fish after you. Now, supposedly, the pirate ship, when he goes by, he drops something on an island somewhere. I've never been able to confirm that, but that's what the dev told us when they were in channel. The dev was like, yeah, the pirate ship will drop you random things on islands. Like, he'll drop you a crate on an island. I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. That sounds kind of neat and nifty. Oh, that's the last thing I can carry. Okay. This island actually had a lot of palm trees on it, which was really nice for us because we were able to get a lot of, even have bananas on it too. Yeah, there's some bananas here. I'm not gonna do anything with them, but fill up our coconut holder a little bit more. All right, get our map out here. Okay, so that's our northwest of here island. There's an island over there. I can see it. I just can't map it from here. God dang, that guy's so close. Yeah, here's a crate. I'm gonna grab that now. Yep. I knew that one was here. It was here when I first got here, but there's nothing I could do with it. I had no chest to put it in. I couldn't actually like do anything with it in the beginning. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave it. Is that all I got is 16 pieces out of that? Wow. That was kind of lame. That was kind of lame. Lameroo. Okay, so on our map, we're gonna call this the. This was our starting aisle, And then see, we got the northwest of here, so D and E. Those ones are now right there. So D and E are the islands that we want to go to. I think D is where our sextant's gonna be. I think that's where it's gonna be, but I don't know for sure. Well, that guy is just like, he's just like sailing all around, man. He's like, hey, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? How are you doing there? Oh, that's a new island I didn't have before. That looks like a giant rock island, which is kind of garbage. I don't really care about that. There's another turtle. Another island there. Okay, so we got 2 more islands. Another one to the northwest that I didn't see before, but that one is way far out. That guy's just cruising, isn't he? I'm gonna actually, starting isle, I'm just gonna call it Coconut Isle. I'm gonna call it Cocoa Fish Isle because I have a fishing thing here too. So I'm gonna call it the Cocoa Fish Isle. There's another turtle. There's another turtle if you want another shell for later. No, I feel bad killing the turtles. I do. I feel bad killing them. Makes me feel sad. Wow, that guy is like right up in my business. That guy is like right up in my business. I bet I could sail out to him. See, there's a little baby turtle. You want me to kill the little baby one? You want me to kill the baby turtle? I don't want to, but I'll do it if I have to. I don't wanna. I only take 1 or 2 eggs from each nest. I don't even really do the nests anymore because I really never use their eggs. I never use their eggs for anything. They just sit in my inventory the whole time, and I feel bad about it. It's like, I don't want to take their eggs, the poor little guys. I mean, there's not that many of them that are going to make it back anyway. And then Atheenon comes and takes their eggs from them. And then they can't do anything, you know? Like, what a jerk. We'll get a little bit of salt here. What's our vitamin C at? 75? Okay, we definitely need to go. Definitely need to go find an island that has some, we definitely need to go find an island that has some, whatchamacallits. Oh, I got a thing of salt right there. Nice. It has some papayas on it. I'm just gonna put these up here and let the salt slowly go away. Get a little more coconut. Papaya. I just feel guilty about taking their eggs. I don't know. That's just, I know it's weird. I probably shouldn't feel guilty about it, but I just do. I just do. Oh, and by the way, that's one thing too that I haven't really pointed out a lot of. But there are skills in the game. You do have skills in the game. And every 30 days, you get a free skill point that you can spend on anything. Now, skills, much like everything else, there's only you only skill up by doing it, And if you stop doing it, you'll slowly lose expertise in those skills. So if you're building a lot of stuff, you'll get building skill ups. If you're repairing and stuff, but you will start to lose some of the skill stuff if you don't use it for a long time. Generally, you're going to be using a lot of your skills all the time. Going to be using a lot of your skills all the time. So it's not like you're gonna not use them. So, and this is an easy way just to get yourself some salt. Is just go ahead and fill up some coconuts, leave it out. It'll slowly but surely evaporate. We're going to actually, you know what? We're going to actually do it the fast way. We're going to actually do it the fast way. If you have a nice fireplace with some rocks around it, you can really get the salt going. I don't know if I have something to store the salt in though. I might need to empty a jar out and store salt in it. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Cause I don't have a spare crate, right, or a spare is that ship still out there, or are we sailing away now? Yeah, you better run, buddy. You better run. Better run, my friend. Let's go grab our bucket. There we go. What's a good place to put the first skill point? I would probably put it in a skill that you don't get a lot of expertise at, like starving or drying. So starving, basically, it gives you endurance when starving. Your health will drop slower if you're starving, which can really help. Same thing with drying. Your health drops slower if you're thirsty. So those are two that you don't really get a lot of practice in. You can, actually like starve yourself and I guess get practice in it if you want to do it that way. But you usually don't get a lot of practice in those. So those would maybe be good ones to put those skill points in. Because that way you can like take less damage when you're starving or you're thirsty. We're gonna get ourselves a cheery little fire going, boys and girls. We're gonna get a cheery little fire going, and we're gonna get some salt going on here for ourselves. There we go. All right. So, all right. Let's dump this knife shard out here because it's garbage. I know it is. If you put things in the sea, they tend to disappear. I think I have a jar. I think I have a jug. That's 2 liters. Okay, I'm gonna take that. Okay, so that's now empty, right? Okay, that's an empty bottle. Beautiful. I'm a little hungry. I could use some land food or seafood. Who's the fire master? I am. I'm the fire master. Let's eat some of that and eat one of our drumsticks. And eat one of those as well. Alright, our diversity is going back up. We're doing okay. I probably need a fire starter, so let's get that. That on there. You always got to put tinder. Dry grass is the best. There we go. Do I have sticks around here? I really don't have many sticks around here, do I? So the other way of getting salt is putting salt water around a campfire, like buckets of salt water, and that will allow you to get easy salt. Enjoying a pear cider, yum. They just Portland Cider Company just came out with a pumpkin spice cider. Which actually I looked at, I was like, oh man, I want to try that. Oh yeah, alcohol makes me go yuck. Alcohol screws with my system now. I I need to put this coconut. Put the coconut in here if I can. There we go. See, all this is salt now. So, I can take my bottle. Can I put it in the bottle? Oh, do I have to take them? I think I have to take them off. There we go. Wow, that gets 1 liter of it in there at a time. That is crazy. But this way we'll get a whole bunch of cooking salt for ourselves. I mean, I might as well take this bucket and go get some more water in it and just have that cooking up there while I'm doing this. Come on. There we go. Cider brand called Brothers in the UK. I love their toffee apple flavor. Oh, yum. I'm the salt of the earth. I don't know about that. But eventually, once we get some more barrels, you can actually store salt inside the barrels. You can actually store salt in barrels, which is really cool to do. I'm just gonna do the big thing. It's not even worth doing the small ones. See, now we have 2 things. We have a whole thing of salt, so we can just go down here and go ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. I don't know if salting it makes it last longer either. I've never figured that out if it actually does. Oh, this is their, this is the seagulls' place. Look, I got myself a seagull. I got myself a seagull, boys and girls. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, baby. Then to put the fire out, you have to have a big bucket. Big bucket works the best on putting fires out. Okay, where's it gonna get filled up here? There we go. Seriously? There we go. Jeez Louise. Why am I the only one chatting tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it's empty now. Okay, that's good. Because most of us are busy making notes. Because most are busy making notes. That's why. That is actually a very good reason. So so this little guy here, the seagull, you can take your axe to him. You get a chicken meat, and then if you take your knife to that raw meat, and the only way to kill the seagulls on that rock is with that. You get little drumsticks out of it. Now, that stuff goes bad. Raw meat goes bad very quickly in this game. Very, very, very quickly. So you want to get these out and put them on your drying rack as soon as you possibly can. Because they will decay at a very alarming rate. And, of course, you can salt them up. Because they are meat, after all. All my fish is salted. We still have 2.2 things of salt. That was some good salt making right there. That was some good salt making. So we got a bottle of salt. Eventually, we'll turn that into a bottle of, or we'll turn that into a cask of salt. But for right now, bottle's good enough. All right, so we are a little thirsty. Let's drink a little water. Let's sleep till sunrise, baby. Woo! Yes, you can cook the full breast if you want, but you can only cook it. You can't dry the turkey breast. That's why I like the chopping the turkey the little turkey breast up, is you can actually get more out of it than if you just eat the whole thing. All right, we are gonna go. What direction are we going? We're going northwest, right? We're going north. Oh wait, no. We're going northwest. Oh, we're going there. We're going to D. Yeah, we're going to D, because our compass. See, I made the note that this island here. This island that island right there is called northwest of here because either D or E has our... Those are the two that are northwest of it, and either one of those has our stuff on it, so... Okay, were you guys gonna come back? I can shoot another bird. You thinking D? Yeah, the bow skill in this game is pretty janky. See, I'm not forgetting anything here, am I right? No. That'd be the direction of our next cluster, most likely. See where those guys are going? Oh no, they're just going out to sea. When you're out in the open ocean, the next cluster can be determined by where the crows are flying to and from. The crows. I call them crows. Where the little Desians are going to and from. All right, let's put all that in there. Let's put that in there. We do have a cooking pot, which is nice, and we got 10 of those too. A sailor went to sea. All right, D is over there. That's where we're gonna head to. Oh, actually, let's grab where's our salt? Where's our salt container? I bet there's a salt on here. Yeah, we can get one more little salt. There we go. Just a little salt. Just a little salt there. We'll do. Okay. All right. So we're gonna sail over to D. Sail over to get the D. Actually, you know what? Before we sail, you know what I should do? I should just check my fish trap one more time before we go. See, my fish trap's all the way over there, though. So let's go fish. Let's go check our fish trap real quick. Oh, I went way past it. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. To see what he could see, but all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. There, I even sang it for you. Ooh, it's murky down here right now. Did I really go right over it? There it is. Oh wow, it's already at 90% again. That's it. That's why you want to put it in deeper water, and actually get you can actually get some good fish from it. Did I actually eat a fish? I ate a fish, didn't I? I ate a raw fish. I actually ate a raw fish. Knocked my health down too. Knocked my health down to 83%. Oh, look at this. We can put some fishy boys on this side, too. Well, we ain't gonna run out of fish soon. Yeah, and I didn't even get any rice with it, which sucked. To me, the rice is the best part. The rice is the best part of the whole deal. There we go. Yes, we will save our game. Thank you, UC. Thank you, thank you. Still got 1.9 left in that, so that's good. Oh, did I not get these? Wait a second, I thought I salted all those. Okay. I thought I salted all those. Salt, salt, salt. Okay, that was weird. I still got 1.5 in there. That's not bad. All right. Get a good save. Good hard save. There we go. Before you leave an island, and when you get to islands, you always want to get a little save point, because that is the most dangerous time of the year. It's the most dangerous time of the year. It'll kill you so easily. All right, we're heading to D. We're heading for the D, my friends. So don't eat raw meat. Yeah, don't eat raw meat. There's nothing like there is in Long Dark with like food poisoning or anything, but you still don't want to eat the raw meat in this game, Honora. You still don't want to eat the raw meat in this game. It could be very bad for you. It could be very, very bad for you. Okay. And really, you only want to sail on the starter setting. If you're just looking to move around the board. If you aren't deep into sailing, just use the starter or the beginner. Starter and beginner, the only difference between them is that in beginner, you can actually control how your sails are set, so you can control the left and right on them. Now, intermediate, there's upwinds that occur, advanced, and expert. There's all sorts of bad things that happen with those. So then you actually have to really, you have to tack, you have to really get deep into the sailing if you're going to use those difficulty levels. If you want to do that, go for it. For the purposes of streaming and the purposes of just having some fun and dinging around and just going island to island, I tend to not use them. I stick with either starter or beginner. Usually starter, because I can just set it and forget it. Now this looks like an interesting island up here. There is a big boat out there. I'm not sure what all those big plants are on the island. Are those are coconut trees, are they not? They look like coconut trees. I think this is the island that we'll get our stuff, that we'll get our stuff off of. We'll get our sextant and watch off of this boat off here, which would be fabulous. Cause this on starter menu, it picks the best setting for your sails to give you the most wind. As you can see, oh shoot, gosh dang it, you can't see because my big head's right in front of it. As you can see right there, I'm getting 1.5 winds in my sails right now. Now I'm getting 2, but if you get more sails, you can get 2, and I think you can even get up to 3 if I'm not mistaken. But I'm also sailing in fast time, so I'm going to take that off real quick. This looks like a perfect place to land right here. Lots of coconuts bobbing in the surf. That's kind of cool. Let's get a save point. There we go. Yeah, that's a big wreck. That is a big boy wreck. Now, if you leave coconuts in the ocean for too long, they will disappear. The ocean eats things. The ocean likes to eat things, which is good. It's good that the ocean sort of acts as a repository for stuff. That one looks so hilarious just sitting up there. Wow, these already dried. Oh wow, I actually need fruit now, so that's good. That's awesome because I need. Oh, actually, let's look on here and see if there's any papayas. Oh, there's a papaya tree right there, but it's got no papayas on it. Papaya tree right here, but it's got no papayas on it. papaya tree right here. But it's got no papayas on it. Dang it. Okay, how do you turn off on and off fast time with sailing? You have to be sitting. So you have to sit on your boat, and then you pass time by hitting U. It's the same command. It's the same command as if you're just sitting on the beach. If you're resting on the beach. Oh, not resting, sorry. If you're sitting on the beach, and you see over here it says wait. If you hit wait, you then go into fast time. So you have to do the same thing on your boat. You have to sit down, and you have to fast time it. Okay, so there is quite a few papaya trees here. None of them really have anything on them, though. So I'm gonna clear out a lot of the underbrush. So I can see the papaya trees. Probably gonna swim tomorrow. We're probably... we aren't too tired. But I sort of need to get the food situation taken care of, you know? Yeah, bye-bye, bush. I gotta clear out around the old, trees here so I can see what I'm working with. Oh, now there are some tall grasses here. Tall grasses are actually really nice for building stuff. Tall grass has one advantage. It's like super light, but it takes up a ton of volume. Tall grass takes up a ton of space. So yeah, the tall grass is nice to have. That'll be something I'll utilize later on. It also looks really nice when you build a house with it. I think the grass looks very, very nice, because you can make your house out of several different materials. You can make your house out of you can make it out of the palm fronds. You can make it out of the crates that you find in the game. You can also make it out of banana fronds. And then the best thing I like making it out of grass too, but I think the best thing is probably the planks. The planks make some of the best you can get, but you got to find the planks too. There's no way to make planks in this game. You just have to find the planks. You have to find the crates that you can break down into planks, and that's the only way to get them. Got a few more long, big grasses here. I might cut down one of the palm trees. Get myself some more, Oh wow, there's more tall grass here too. Look at that. A lot of tall grass, boys and girls. I don't know. Does anybody know if tall grass, like, grows back? What if you could do double wall with the planks outside and the grass inside? I don't think that's possible. I think you have to choose one or the other, but I'm not 100% sure. But that would be kind of cool if you could do inside outside like that. Yeah, this island's getting a haircut, boys and girls. I just wish the papayas were actually fully grown on this island. Or if there were any papayas just laying around on the ground, that'd be kind of nice too. Bye-bye, bush. Bye-bye, bush. Bye-bye, bush. There's the papayas there. There's another papaya there. That one's a big papaya tree. Looking to see if there's any others here. Nope, that's Schefflera there. Oh, there's another papaya tree right here. Didn't see that one. Okay. So we got what? We got a few papayas. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if there's any over here or not, but we'll see. Some more grass here. Some more grass. But we don't need to save yet. We'll save here in a minute. Lots of hemp on this island too. Ready to go hemp as well, which is nice. I will save here though very soon. Yes. I want to get over there and dump some of this grass off. Oh wow, there's more grass over here too. Holy crud. I don't see any papayas in this mess over here. Lots more grass over here on the beach though. To the right is a chest. Hey, there is a little chest over there. There is a little chest over there. See how nice the island looks once you de-louse it a little bit? Once you make it look pretty, it actually starts looking nice again. I'm just curious how many grass rolls I can get off this island. And if I can actually, like, have grass grow back on the island. That's the thing I don't know, is if grass grows back or not. Or if it's like a one-time shot, and once you get it all, you're done for that island. Because I think it's probably a one-time shot, because so far, if you chop down, like, palm leaves, they won't come back. Palm trees will not regrow once they've lost their stuff. Nothing in there. But what's in this guy's thing? Oh, it's a note! It's a note! Okay, if I had known that even my last hope would disappear here, I would not have left the island cluster located very near in the south direction. Okay. So south. So we gotta go south of here. All right. Oh wow, look at that. That's a lot. That's a lot of islands. So we'll probably take off from L. That'll probably be the island that we take off from, because I'm gonna mark this as departure isle. Because now that we know it's to the south, we'll take off from there. But yeah, see how nice our island looks now? Our island looks so much better now that we de-bushed it. Since we've debushed it, it's much better now. The nice thing about tall grass rolls, I think the tall grass rolls fit pretty well. Yeah, the tall grass rolls fit very well inside a chest like this. Because they do not take up much volume. Actually, I'm going to take some of those back. Oh, I actually hit the volume cap on it. Oh yeah, because I got other stuff in there too. That's okie dokie. The best ones to use is the large green chest that you can craft yourself. This one here, because it has such a huge volume in it, can hold a ton of those grass rolls. So that's generally the one that you want to store grass rolls and planks and stuff. Do you do the story? So far there's not actually a story mode on the game itself. There is like a little, there's like a journal that tells you, oh hey, let's go explore and map this island cluster. So you can activate that. So you can there is a quote unquote like a quest you can do, I guess you could say, but there's not really a story per se yet. The game doesn't really have a really tight story or anything in it yet. You pretty much just go from cluster to cluster, pick up stuff, do things, survive, try not to drown. You'll find you'll drown every once in a while. It's not fun. It's not fun to drown. Drowning's no fun in this game. Let's see. Is there a stone around here? Oh, there's a stone right there. There's a stone right there. There's a small rock right there. I'm gonna drop my knife. I'm gonna smack my knife a couple of times and get it back up to a good percentage. Oh, it can still get to 96%. Beautiful. When your weapons are not in good shape, they don't do much. They don't do a lot of damage. You're feeling the cider. What? Oh, look, there's a little lantern here. We got an oil lantern, boys and girls. There we go. Put that in there. It's a lot of rolls. Oh, there's a paddle over here. I'll never really use that. Coconut down here on the shore. Another couple coconuts. Am I in sandbox mode? Yes, I am in sandbox mode. I'm in pure sandbox mode right now. And it could be you're tired, Mrs. Honeypot. It could be you're tired. That is totally possible. All right. Wow, it's getting on tonight, isn't it? Yeah, the sun's starting to go down. Let's take a few more hemp bushes. There's a bunch of hemp on this island, which is awesome. Bye-bye, bush. It's 10 p.m. for you. Oh, then it's getting a little late over there. That's like past my bedtime. All right, I'm gonna chop down a few more things in the way here. Just in the way of us seeing things on the island. We could go and gather all this wood up, but I just don't want to waste the time. I just don't want to do it. This wood is never gonna go away. Wood is persistent throughout the game, so. Yeah, I'm playing it on sandbox, but I am playing it on the harder. I would recommend not playing it on the hard mode, because it's not like it affects the ability of you to survive. Yes, it does decrease your food and water a little bit faster. The main thing it does is it costs you a whole lot more resources to craft every single thing in the game. Everything from your raft to your ropes to everything else in the game just takes a tremendously larger amount of resources to do. And so it just it tends to slow the game down a lot. Oh, I got 2 more hemp right there. Beautiful. What's my stamina at? I'm at 59% tired. Thirst, I'm at 100% thirst. Ooh, I'm drying up. Let's see if we can get a skill point in drying, boys and girls. So because we're at 100% thirsty, it's got a good thing and a bad thing. There is an actual skill for drying. If we stay a whole day going thirsty, then we can actually up our drying skill. We have to do 10 days to get it to go higher. But we could actually up our drying skill, and we could actually, you know, have less danger from that in the future. So it's not a horrible thing. You do lose some health for doing it. You do lose some health for making yourself thirsty. Same thing as if you make yourself hungry. Yeah, I'm deforesting the island. See, look at that. Doesn't that look just so much better? Now you can look around and go, okay, we got some big trees. See, I got a nice papaya over there. I don't like the bush. I'm not a 70s kind of guy. I'm not into the 70s bush. Yeah, we got a couple pot plants. I got a whole bunch of that. That's great. I'm gonna make some hemp ropes. The hemp is the best, boys and girls, because it doesn't matter what difficulty level you're on, it's the same amount. So always take the hemp if you can. One hemp stem per small rope. Which is awesome. Does the health come back when you eat, drink, sleep? Yes, it does. It doesn't come back super quick, to be honest, but it does come back. You sleep a whole night, and you'll be okay. Health goes down for numerous reasons. Health will go down if you eat something that's bad, like not in good condition. You can also lose health by drinking water that's not in good condition. You can lose health by having your food diversity go to 0. You can lose health if your vitamin C or salt go to 0. So the biggest problem with your vitamin C and salt is, yeah, you only lose health when it goes to 0, but it's so hard to get that back once it goes to 0 that you've sort of screwed yourself if you let it get it to 0 in the first place. So there's a lot of maintaining in the game that you sort of need to do throughout the game so you don't run into the position where you are actually at 0 on stuff. Now, one thing a lot of people don't stop to appreciate in the game, and I don't either, because I usually have my guys sleep at night. But one thing that a lot of us never get a chance to do is look at the stars. And the stars are actually really beautiful in this game. If you sit down and speed time up, you'll actually notice that they move. You notice that they'll move in accordance to the sky. So the sky is actually, so the Earth is actually turning, and the stars are actually moving along with it. And the stars actually, there are actually set constellations, I guess, in the stars. I'm not smart enough to know it and look for them and see them, but I guess there are actually set constellations in the stars that you can go by. Sorry, Mr. Krabs. You were there. You were there, and I had to take you. Do need some fruit. And then I need to drink. I'll drink something before I go to bed. That water's getting bad, isn't it? Yep. So the water that's there is getting bad. You notice how it lowered my health even more? So I'm at 74 health going to sleep tonight. I guess we'll see what we're at when we get up. We're always escaping something, I know. We're always escaping something. You're off to bed, Mrs. Honeypot. Have a great night's sleep, Mrs. Honeypot. See, we're back up to 99% though. So we did get our health back. We did get our health back, so. I'm gonna make a couple more ropes. We were able to make 2 ropes here. Sweet dreams, Mrs. Honeypot. Say hi to Mr. Honeypot. I know that's not his name, but say hi to Mr. Honeypot for us all. Alright, so you know what we're gonna do? I think we're gonna make ourselves another box. Let's make ourselves a large box. We need 4 long sticks, 8 small sticks. So first we need to pick up some small sticks. Alright, we did that. I guess I can put that note in here. It weighs nothing. The note has no weight. No, it has nothing. It's basically an empty thing. I just want to make a box that I can put all this grass in. I figured since we're out here, we can just pick up more sticks and stuff. Get more things for our stuff and things back here. Now you can actually make small stick holders. Take long sticks, small sticks, and a hammer. You can actually make long stick holders. You can make trunk holders. You can make, yeah, there's all sorts of different holders you can make now. You can make a leaf holder, which is really cool to make. Things. We're doing stuff and things, Redcap. Stuff and things. Stuff. Okay, the night's still going on. That's okay. It's getting a little lighter out here, though. Can only pick up 5 long sticks at a time, though, so pick up as many of the small sticks as I can till we're full. I love the cicadas, though. That's one thing I think is really cool. Is they have the cicadas going in the background when you're out in the jungle. I think it's just kind of a cool little, thing. I might as well build up some fuel and stuff here if I ever want to have a fire or something. I mean, I've cut down all these trees. We might as well reap the benefits of it somehow, right? Plus, we don't want to leave the island dirty. We don't want to leave it dirty, do we? Yeah, we can have a few piles around. Got lots of long sticks, for sure. We could probably, you know, with all these sticks and small sticks, we could probably make some stick holders here for ourselves. Probably do some stick holders. I probably should craft a small stick holder for myself here. Might as well. Then we can just dump the sticks right in it. Now the only problem, will the sticks on the beach wash out into the ocean? Eventually, yeah. Eventually they will. Now the ones that are on the land probably won't, but the stuff that is out on the sea or out on the beach will probably eventually that'll go bye-bye. The thing about the stick holder is that once it has sticks in it, you can't do much with it. You can't move it ever again. Well, you have to take all the sticks out if you want to. And you have to take them out one at a time. But you can't move it once you've, you can move the stick holder without any sticks in it, but once it has sticks in it, it's like, nope. It's a great idea. It's a great thing to have. Just remember, put it where you want it, and don't move it again. A lot of times you can put a stick holder like on a ship or something, because you can tie the stick holders down to ships. You can tie the stick holders down. You can tie the long stick holders down. There's lots of things. You can tie the leaf holders down to ships now, which is awesome. So there's lots of stuff you can do with the different holders, which is kind of cool. Love me that sunrise, my friends. Love me the sunrise. So what's the other one that you make? Is it the trunk holder? Holds yeah, long sticks. Yep. That one takes a couple thick branches, though, too. Throw the rest of the sticks in there. What's the point? Just deforest the island you get to? Well, in this island's case, yes. Well, this island's case, this is my papaya island. I'm hoping that if I spend a little time here, the papaya trees will actually. Oh, there we go. See, that's why we're doing this. Look at that. They're young whole papayas now. They aren't completely ready to go. They aren't ready to go yet. They're still young. They still need to grow, but they're getting bigger. See, and then I can get a few papayas. Then we'll be actually like set up. Because once I get the papayas, that's what we're waiting for. Is those papayas to get all grown up and get all happy. Then I'll be happy because we'll have papayas. Why would you strap a stick rack to the raft? Oh, just so when you're sailing between clusters, you never know what you're going to come up against. You may want to build a fire on your raft, and if you have a small stick thing on your raft, you can store the small sticks in it, and then you could actually build the fire. You could actually have a fire on your raft and have fuel to actually keep it going. That's a lot of grass. So it's more about just like having it down the road. You probably don't want it on your raft early, but before you leave the cluster, you'll probably want to get one, and you'll probably want to have it on your raft, and that way you can just have fuel instead of getting to a new island cluster or sailing between the island clusters and being like, I'm running out of stuff. Plus, it's just kind of cool to make some of the new things, because the stick holders are rather new. The palm leaf holders are rather new to the game. They have not been in the game very long. The trunk holder has been in the longest, I would say, out of anything. They put the trunk holder in a while ago. So it's probably the oldest of the bunch. But it hasn't even been that long with just the trunk holder. But yeah, all the new holders they put into the game, those are very, very relatively new. The best one of all of them, in my opinion, is that bad boy right there, the coconut holder. They don't have anything to hold the grass yet, Texas Lily. They have nothing to hold it yet. And hello, by the way. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. There we go. See, now we got all that stuff in there. Just woke up from having a headache all morning. Oh no! Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Yeah, I hope it goes away too. Those are never ever fun. So yeah, right now I'm waiting for some more, oops, that's not a tree that I care about. The tree's like, hey! What about me? It isn't fair. God dang it, Atheenon! How mean can you be, buddy? Yeah, I just don't care about you, tree. I don't care about you. I care about my papaya trees and nothing else. There's the one I'm waiting for. Another day and those should be whole papayas. But let's go it's now into midday. So we're gonna go diving. How do you use the shelters? These ones you can't use. Those ones you can't actually do anything with. They're just kind of props. They're just kind of props for you. There's nothing you can actually accomplish with them, unfortunately. All right, let's go diving here. Oh, actually, one thing we're gonna do really quick is grab our salt bottle. There we go. Oh wow, there's 2 black mangrove trees here that I can get salt off of. That's awesome. Salt our fishy boo there. Alright. Boop-a-doo. Ba-doop-a-doo. We're a little bit thirsty. We're at 100% health. Let's drink that real quick. That took our health down a little bit, but not too bad. We've got no weight on us. We're going to save our game right here because you always want to save before you go diving as well. But the actual shelters that you can get are pretty nice. The actual shelters you can build, these ones here, you can sleep in those, and it's pretty nice if you don't have a lot of resources. This one should have a lot of stuff on it for us. Poke our head above water here. Get our breath back. There we go. Okay. Whoops, we're running out of air. Oh, crap. I went down too long. Up! Save in between dives as well. I don't really feel the need to do that, because I can go ahead. If something goes bad, I can always reset to the original dive point where we started out, so... There's the crate. There's the medium crate. That doesn't have our stuff in it. There's what we were looking for. Ah! You're gonna get the bends? No bends for me, please. I'm just gonna leave that small crate out here. We got our sextant and our watch now, so that's what we came out here for, boys and girls. All right. That's the small chest. There's the medium chest. All right, let's get the big chest back to shore. Woo! I usually just hold the chest on my cursor because I don't want to carry it. There we go. All right, back to shore with our chest of stuffs. And we got another axe in there. We got a bottle of water in there. Not a bottle of water anymore. Let's see, what's in that chest? Some coconuts. Okay. All right, let's go back down again. We're going to get a save point again. We're gonna get that medium chest as well. Then we need to set ourselves up a little, Have I played the forest? Yeah, I did like the forest a lot. The forest, in my opinion, was very clunky. I couldn't get into it. Let's just put it that way. It's a fine game, I'm sure, but it's very much a product of its age. Sort of like Knights of the Old Republic, the first one. It's a fun game, but if you've never played it before, I would not recommend going and playing it now, because you'll be like, "What is this? What am I getting myself into?" Plus I just didn't like the whole cannibal aspect of the cannibal aspect of it. Just turns me off right away. That's one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of Green Hell. I just don't like the whole cannibal thing. I'm just kind of like, you don't really need it. Have some creatures in the game. I don't mind that. It's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I've always been very squeamish about cannibal stuff. You know, they had that movie about the airplane crash where they had to eat each other. I couldn't watch that movie. I actually got up and walked out of the theater during that movie. It squeamished me out so much that I was just like, nah, I can't watch this. Even though I know it's a movie, even though I know they're not really doing it, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Subsistence is it's okay. I tried subsistence a couple of times. I have a really bad problem visually picking up stuff that's on screens when oh wow, we got a nice hammer there too. I can't really look at screens, like if it's like too busy, I can't do it. So Cannibal Holocaust, not one of my favorites. No, not one of my favorites. I don't mind that. I don't mind if the cannibals are zombies, but when they're actually like legitimately like actual people, I'm just kind of like, then I have a little bit of a problem. And I'm legitimately like, ooh. But yeah, you know, the forest, I didn't find it super hard to survive. It was just more annoying. And it just, to me, it just, I wasn't a big fan. I just wasn't a big fan. It has nothing to do with the game itself. I wasn't a big fan of it. I am looking forward to playing Sons of the Forest and seeing what that one is like. I'll probably be picking that game up and giving it a shot. I'm interested in playing Sons of the Forest and checking that one out when it comes out, because I think I might have fun with that one. But yeah, the Cannibal Holocaust, not my favorite thing. Not my favorite thing. I didn't find the game difficult. It just was annoying with the cannibals. I'd have had way more fun if they weren't involved. But I guess there's a story that goes with that game or something too. I just never got into it. But yeah, the forest always gets brought up, and I'm like, I'd give the forest like a 4.5 out of 10. Is my honest opinion of it. There were just a lot of things I didn't like about it. But you know, that doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just, you know, I'm just one person. I don't have any expertise in it. I think I can fit that under there. Yeah! Woo! We got the wings going on, baby. Got the wings going on. I mean, a lot of people really like the forest, though. I know a lot of people do. So I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. Let's see how many of these rolls we can fit in here. See how many of these rolls we can fit in. Oh, see, that barely takes up any space in there. That's awesome. All right, put that there. Put those there. I just saw the grass rolls here, and I'm like, ooh, this is a perfect opportunity for us to get some grass rolls. Because grass rolls take up so much space, volume-wise, but they have very little weight to them. So we can fit, like, a whole bunch of grass rolls. And grass rolls actually are really cheap. So I've got 4, 8, 12, 16, I got 20, so I'll be able to get 40 grass rolls in this before it's full. No, not that much, because the volume is starting to add up. The volume is adding up now, so... volume is adding up. But yeah, I mean, you know, for me the forest just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. Doesn't mean it's not for everybody. I mean, you know, that's the thing. There's different games for everybody. I mean, I love, like I said, I love Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I get that game is very dated. Like, very dated. It is pretty bad in a lot of aspects. Oh, I can't fit any more in there, so that's all I can fit in there. Interesting. Okay, well that's kind of cool though. I bet no, I can't fit that in there. I could fit that in there though. Oh, I could fit more in there. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's pick this chest up. Let's drop it on its side. Whoops, 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 whoops. If big crates you make hold more, is there a reason to have small, medium ones on the raft? It's more for size. It's more because look how much size the big crates take up, and it's mainly that they hold more volume. And so it's more of a size issue than anything else, ladies. If I had all green crates on it. See, I could actually stack like those like that there, If I had all green crates on it, it would take up way more space. There we go. That's what she said. That's what she said. I'm just arranging my junk now. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, is get them all like that. There we go. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So we don't need anything in there. That's just more coconuts. Can I fit any more coconuts in here? Oh, I can. How many coconuts can you fit in that dang thing? That's a lot of coconuts, boys and girls. And now they're like falling out of the holder. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-day. Got one more medium crate here to break down. My axe does not seem to be doing as much damage. There we go. See, the axe you can repair up pretty high. I prepared that up to 98% with a rock. So, it's lost a couple percentage points since I started, but it hasn't lost a lot. Not as much as some of the other stuff has. Let's put it that way. Those have a volume of 2. Ooh, baby. What? Doppelgamer with the 5 here. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen Doppelgamer UK. Stooley would be thrilled to see you right now, Doppelgamer. Well, Doppelgamer, guess what? Yesterday was my 6th year on Twitch. Yesterday was my 6th year. Oh my god, dude. How are you, man?
_UK just resubscribed for
Missed the dance. Oh. Why is that not working?
Love you, brother. You beautiful who man.
Are those working? That's working. Why are the points not working? Why are the points not working? Yeah, 6 years. Yeah, the points aren't working. That's so weird. Is the bot not working? Is Stream Elements and them having a fight right now? Let's join the channel again. Stream Elements still has fights with them, so. Daddy, chill. They're not working. Well, Doppelgamer, thank you so much. It's been a while since I've seen you on, man. Doppelgamer, you may not be streaming right now, but I'm still gonna give you a shout out. Doppelgamer, boys and girls, is someone who used to stream a long time ago. There he is. Pip.
I wish you could lure these.
The beautiful man himself. Go give him a follow anyway. Go give him a follow because he's awesome and amazing. It's not giving a link to his channel, although it's doing that. It seems like Stream Elements is down right now. But it's good to have you here, man. It's good. I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot better. I had a pretty rough beginning to my year. I'm not gonna lie. The beginning of my year has been pretty rough, but I'm doing a lot better now than I was. So, yeah, I had a pretty tough time beginning of this year. It might have crashed on your PC. It might have. It's not down for you. Well, it's not shouting anybody out, so. I'm gonna part the channel again. And I'm going to get back in there. Start it back up again. But, you know, hey, how's it going, Faces? It did. It's just you, Ath. It did. It probably is just me. Probably is just me. Oh, you know, it just... I was eating really unhealthy, and I just, you know, I turned 52 this year, Doppelganger, and my body has started to go, yeah, all this crap you've been doing for the last, oh, I don't know, 45, 50 years of your life, it's now going to have consequences, like consequences on your life, and you can't do it anymore. You don't look a day over 51. Oh, well, you're too kind. You're too kind, my friend. Too kind. But yeah, it was a lot of it was that, and so I've been trying to eat. I've been trying to eat better, which has been really good. I've lost some weight. Lost a little bit of weight since I started eating better. I'm feeling better mentally. And I'm not like cutting things out. I mean, yes, I am cutting some stuff out of my diet. Like I'm trying to eat very little bread, very little dairy, trying to cut down on the caffeine and the sugars, you know, just the crap that you're really not supposed to eat a lot of. Oh wow, it just caught up, didn't it? You know, a lot of the crap that you're not supposed to eat a lot of. Wow, I just gave out a lot of points. Look at that. But oh, thank you, Faces. I haven't lived see, the thing is though, people say, well, you don't look like you're 52. Well, you know what? I've lived pretty clean most of my life. I've never done a drug in my life. I've never been like an alcoholic or drank a lot. Even when I was drinking, I wouldn't really drink a ton. I just was never I was never like a casual drinker. It's not my thing. Wow, now I have stick hand. I have stick hand! So I've lived pretty healthy most of my life. Oh, jeez Louise. Which is good, but I haven't lived as healthy as I could.
Doppelgamer_UK gifted a tier 1 sub to Faces.
Oh, Doppelgamer!
44 gift subs in the chat.
Thank you so much for gifting out that sub to Faces there. Appreciate it so very much, my friend. And the bot's behind again, I think. Oh, there we go. No, it's not. Now it's good. Now it's good. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, you know, I hit this year and my body just was like, dude, you gotta make some changes. My body has been whispering to me for a while, and this year it started to yell at me. Oh, come on, you young whole papayas. I'm waiting for you, baby. I'm waiting for you. Now, see, I could pick these. I could pick a young whole papaya. It will give me 5 vitamin C, which isn't bad. But the better papayas, the ones that'll be the stage after this, will give me 10 vitamin C per papaya. Per papaya. Yeah, 10 vitamin C per papaya, which is pretty dang good. So, but you know, I've changed my eating habits a little bit this last month. I kind of went off my diet. I don't even call it a diet. I went off my eating habits last night. I'm paying for it today. I had a pizza last night, and honestly, I think I'm gonna throw the rest of it away. Because today, I'm not feeling so good. I woke up with a little bit of a naughty in my stomach, and yeah, I'm not feeling as good today as I have been. So I think I might just like get rid of the rest of it. I mean, there's not a lot of it left anyway, but yeah, it's a little crazy. Yeah, it's a little crazy. You're welcome. Atheenon is a wonderful man and streamer, so look after him when I'm not here. Oh man, I just PM you my address, mail it to me. Oh, you want me to mail my pizza to you? Got some unrest below text. Yeah. Hey, Hey, when is Athmas? Athmas was August 28th. Was Athmas? We didn't really celebrate it this year. I was not feeling super good. I was feeling pretty crappy about life in August. That's when I started changing things. I was feeling pretty down and below. But yes, we did have a little trouble down below there. I could. Yeah, see, I've never been a working out person. My best friend, she's like, well, after we get this going, we can work out. And I'm like, I'll never do that. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I know myself. I have neither the discipline or will to actually like work out. I'm not gonna lie to myself, and I'm not going to pay money to a gym for something that I'm never gonna use. I'll get out and I'll do my walks in the evening. I'll do my walks.
Let's get back up on the tracks.
Oh, let's get back up on the tracks.
What the fuck, horse? Why did you do that?
That's one. I'm taking the under
The
still.
horse just like made the lamest jump.
Oh, it was just one. Okay, I got the under. But yeah, I've never been a workout person. I just don't have the will. I don't have the will, but I get out and take my walks and do that sort of stuff. So that's good, I feel better once I do that. So I'm just not going to lie to myself and pay money to somebody for something that I'm never going to use. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. Then I always just feel so bad after I do it. I've probably been down that road at least 4 times in my life, where I've had a gym membership for months and months and months, and I never use it. And then I finally cancel it. I'm like, I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing this again. Yeah, that was Red Dead Redemption 2. And then I do it, then somebody talks me into it, and I'm like, I'm never gonna do this again once I get done with it. And then, like, I do it again, and it's like, this time I'm never doing it again. I'm never gonna spend my money that way again. I just rather spend my money on good food and go take my walks and do a few things outside when I can. Now, if you want to work out, there's nothing wrong with that. Go work out. Go work out. Enjoy yourself. I'm not ever going to tell you not to work out. I'm just saying, for me, it's not me. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, so we got 4. We need 7 and 2 thick branches. Holy crud. That's a lot of thickness, boys and girls. That's a lot of thickness in the world. How about something like karate? Nah, I'm good. I'm a horrible influence on everybody. No, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, there's 2 chifleurs growing here. There's one. I thought that was one big tree, and it was actually 2 trees. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a workout person. I never liked it when I was younger. The only time I ever really like worked out, quote unquote, was like when I did track and field for a little while. And so, you're running. You don't really have a choice. You've got to work out if you're going to be in track. And I did long distance running, and that was about the only thing I ever did. So you got the Switch to do the workout with? Well, there you go. But I found that just by changing my eating habits, that's the thing, is like, you don't, I think I am a firm believer that a lot of the problems we have healthy wise is due to what we eat. Eating fast food, eating caffeine, whether it be coffee or other stuff, and doing too much of it. I think a lot of the problems that we have just come from the stuff we eat. And so that's what I've been mainly trying to change. It's just changing the stuff I eat. Not having as much caffeine. Not having as many carbs, especially the empty carbs like bread and cupcakes and candy, and all that stuff. Trying to do that. And I do go out. I take vigorous walks in the evening after I get done streaming. I enjoy those quite a bit. Get my heart rate up. Get myself going. I go over and work at my friend's house, working outside. See, it used to be that we didn't have to work out. You know why? Because we were out in our yards. We were out in our fields. We were out doing a physical activity that didn't require us to work out because we were outside doing it just because we had to. So, like, going over and doing a lot of work at my friend's house, I feel exhausted. I feel exhausted when I get done. We're out there digging trenches, hauling bags of rock around, and doing like lots of yard work and stuff, which is fun, but man, it tires me out like crazy. I ain't got Old Man River anymore because my voice doesn't do it very well. I start sounding like Bernie Sanders. I start sounding like the Bernie. Feel the burn. But yeah, I mean, so I've really found that just by eating better this last month, I'm feeling better about myself. I've been trying to eat like organic foods as much as possible. I've been drinking these nice little Zevia teas instead of like sodas all the time. They do have a little bit of caffeine in them. Because black tea, well, this one's, yeah, that's black tea. Black tea does have some caffeine in it naturally. But just try to eat higher quality foods and not eating as much. Woo! Little sneezy poo there. Wow, Dane! Hello, hello. And, in the process, I'm feeling better. I've lost about 11, 12 pounds. I've gone down pant size. Lost a little bit of weight. I'm feeling better overall, which makes me happy. I mean, more than anything, I didn't really care about losing weight. I just wanted to feel better. And I am feeling better. I'm feeling better now than I was before. So, to me that's the most important thing. Because it doesn't matter what sort of shape you're in. If you're not feeling good up here and in here, it's not gonna matter. You could be totally ripped and in the best shape of your life, and if you're feeling bad, mentally, physically, or mentally and emotionally, it doesn't really matter. So, I'm feeling a lot better. This year's been, like I said, this year's been rough. That's the funny thing is, like, pandemic, 2020, no problem. 2021 coming out of the pandemic, who cares? It's done. It's over. I'm good. 2022, just for whatever reason, I don't know if it was my age, I don't know if it was getting older, or what it was. I'm gonna put a log in the tent, ladies. I don't know what it was. If it was just me getting older or something, but yeah, it bummed me out. This last year just like bummed me out big time. Oh, we are kind of thirsty. Oh, we are drying. Hey, we have 1 day of drying. Woo! Only 9 more days to go, and we'll get a point in drying, boys and girls. And what day are we on? We're on day 10. We're on day 10. Okay, let's get some food in our belly. What do we need? I do need some vitamin C. Now I do need some land food. Nope, wrong crate. Alright, good enough. And then I need to drink some. That's gonna hurt our health a little bit. Oh yeah, it's knocking our health down because that stuff is not in good shape. Sleep till sunrise, baby. I call them silly carbs, donuts, chips, etc. Yeah. I got old and feeble fast, not even 60 yet. Well, Mike, I've been feeling it this last year or so. It's been sneaking up on me for a while, but I haven't listened to it. Mark Wars is not around anymore. No, Mark Wars, he got moved to another state for a job, and we haven't seen him in a while. I've seen him floating around a little bit here and there in some channels, but he hasn't been around for a little while now. He has not been around for a little while. Let's see. Let's loosen that and put that away. Let's detach that. Put that down. Let's attach that. There we go. Pick up our rudder. Attach that. So you got to hold the button down. You got to get a rope out and attach and fasten that to the. There we go. There we go. Well, you know, people come and go from channels all the time. And so, you know, it's not like I take it personally or anything. It's like, hey, you know, if he ever showed up again, I sure would love to see him. I reached out to him a while ago and, you know, told him I hope that him and his family are doing well and that, you know, things are going good for him because he did kind of just disappear on us there. But, you know, stuff happens. I'm actually going to put my notes in here. We already found our sextant and our watch, which is great. That's a carving rock. I don't want to beat that. I want to keep the carving rocks. What happens if I take a small rock? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I want. I want the tiny rocks, baby. There we go. So we got to make ourselves a sundial so we can get the sun. So we get the position of the sun, my friends. That's a dry stick. I need a fire stick. Okay. Let's find a nice spot here. All right, here we go. So this is how you properly get your watch aligned. There's our sundial. And then, all right, so we're gonna sit here and watch it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go get another small rock. We'll make some more small shards for us. Is that a rock too? That's a seashell. I don't need a seashell. I need another rock, man. I need a rock, or I guess I could use my hammer. Yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, he posts on Twitter every now and then. But you know what? It's one of those things where I have some viewers who've been with me for a long time. And there's viewers who've been here for a little while. And there's viewers who will be here for a long time too. So... oops, I need to sit closer to it. Okay. And I'm just happy to have people here whenever they can be here. Okay, let's wait for a little bit. Let's put another rock on there. Gotta find where it's yeah, 5-year anniversary today. That is crazy. That is crazy times, Doppelgamer. Do all the parts of the raft need to be the same? Like I made it from palm. No, you can make it from whatever you want. You do not have to have all the parts of the raft the same. I'm going to switch position here. See how it's getting shorter? It's about as short as it's going to get, isn't it? I think I need to set my watch right now. Look. Let's set it to noon. Oh. I need to save. And I need to come back when I don't have stick hands. I have stick hands, damn it! Actually, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to, now we'll just go back in. As far as I can tell, there's no difference in the woods. None are faster, floatier, etc. than the other. Okay. But yeah, you don't have to make all of them the same. I just like, for the aesthetics of it, I like to have them all palm trees. It's just for the aesthetics. It has nothing to do... Yeah, I had stick hands. It's a glitch that commonly happens in the game. I actually haven't had stick hands for a while, though, so I don't know why I all of a sudden got stick hands. But it does happen every once in a while. Oh, ow, my back still hurts. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, it's crazy, Doppelgamer. It's your 5-year anniversary on Twitch with me. It's my 6-year anniversary yesterday. I like banana boats better, but good luck finding that many. Oh, God, yeah. That's a lot of banana boats. God, I'm hoping the game didn't just crash. I think it might have just crashed. There we go. I can't believe it's been that long. Seems crazy to me. Well, yeah, I can't believe I'm starting my 7th year of streaming on Twitch. My 7th year. I never thought when I started on Twitch I'd be streaming for 7 years. Or going into a 7th year. I was like, this will be fun to do. And then look at us now. Look at us now. We got a nice community of people. We got a whole bunch of people who love survival games and hang out with us and have fun. It's awesome. 2 things you should know before you get in. Orange trees are mother trees and can spawn more trees, so you want to keep those. Spikes on the back of the onbu can be harvested for stone, but that'll piss them off, so maybe skip that till mid-game. Oh, okay. I will skip that until mid-game then. I hope my file has not become corrupted. Because of stick hands. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, baby! Yeah, that's about the shortest there. Let's sit for another minute. Yeah, see, now it's getting longer. Yep, no, now it's going back out. So that was the shortest right there. Okay. So we got it. We got it. Oh wait, is that even closer to noon? Hold on a second. No, I think we might have closer to noon right here. I think we might have closer to noon right here, boys and girls. I was thinking I was already at noon, but I don't think we were. No, I don't want to rest. Oh, actually, yeah. We were closer to noon there. Okay, well, that's interesting. So now we are closer to noon. I'm just curious now. Mirror up, I think. hard to tell because the cloud's in the way. It's very hard to tell because that damn cloud's in the way. Come on, cloud, move out of the way. I probably can't take a reading right now anyway because it's too late in the day. Yeah, we're a little hungry and thirsty, aren't we? That's all right. That's the sun right there. Okay. Map up, mirror down, mirror up, mirror down. Nope, we can't make a mark right now. Nope, can't do it. That's okay. We'll have plenty of time. We'll have plenty of time. We'll try it. We got to catch it about noon. We got to do it about noon. Does it still bug out save files, or is it only with updates? It's only with the updates, usually. The updates are the only time it really bugs out on you. I've never had it bug out on me on this sort of stuff. Okay, let's go check that papaya tree now. Young whole papaya 3s. They're still young whole papaya 3s. Will you hurry up and become actual, like, real papayas, please? I sure would like some real papayas. It'd be awesome. Oh, these are actually getting good now too. These are young whole papayas too. Excellent. So we actually have papayas coming in. Because the papaya trees actually do, like, grow and, like, get papayas on them over time. These are just little babies. I hope there comes a point where you can actually plant papaya trees. Like, you could get papaya seeds and actually plant them. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know why that always puts the sail up when you get there. Yeah, that's about noon right there, so we'll have to catch that tomorrow. Earlier on, the game would crash on you and corrupt the save file doing it. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was not fun. That was not fun when that happened. Just gonna watch our sundial a little bit more. Do. At least we have a sundial going now, so we can actually see what time of day it is. We can get ourselves a pretty good reference. Pretty good reference when it's short, because that's like the shortest right there. So that'll give us a good reference point, and then we can go ahead and get that, hopefully get a marking. Not only for our clock, we could also get a marking for our sextant. Because the clock does get off after a while. After a while, your watch is not keeping accurate time. And yes, there's no reason to cut these bushes down other than I hate them. They annoy the crap out of me. They cover up all the interesting things that I could find on the island. Gonna play a while, leave it in lurk mode? Alright, sounds good. Yeah, in about 5-10 minutes, we're gonna be switching over and playing our last game for the day. We're gonna be playing The Wandering Village, which is a new game that just came out. I got to play it a little bit in early access, but it was a very limited demo. I found the game to be fun. It's basically you are building a village on the back of a big old Leviathan thing. And you have to guide the Leviathan along. You have to accept new villagers. You have to send out villagers to find stuff. There's all sorts of things to do with it. I found it to be a pretty fun, engaging game, to be honest. So we're gonna be playing that here very soon. But But hey, at least we got our map and our compass. We've got our, we found an island with papayas. Oh, I need to name this island Papaya Island, don't I? Yes, I do. I need to name this Papaya Isle. Yeah, it looked fun when I was trying it out. I guess they've added difficulty levels and stuff to it, so... Alright, so we're there. We're gonna call this, Little Papaya. Because I don't know, there may be a better papaya island out there, to be honest. This island doesn't seem to have a great amount of papayas. It has a little bit of papayas. Doesn't seem to have a great amount of papayas on it. But it's got a few. They're growing up here and there. They also added poop. Oh, they also added poop to the game. Sweet. We like poop. I like poop. Now I'm just trying to wait for that damn stuff to... Let's take a nap for a while, a little longer. Let's take a little longer nap. We're napping. Oh, it's dusky. It's Sandusky. Ah, they're still young whole papayas. God dang it. Well, we'll sleep tonight, and then in the morning, if they aren't ready to go, we'll just pick them as they are, and we'll go with it. Nice thing is you can sleep now all through the night. You don't need... Oh, shoot. That's making me lose health, isn't it? Yeah, because I'm thirsty. Duh. What do I need? I need seafood. I need seafood. And now I need land food. Hey, look at that. 100%. We got 100% diversity now. This is going to hurt us. Hurt our health. We're at 84 right now. 77. 76. That hurt our health bunch. You use the poop to make gas for the decontaminators. Ooh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's wake up and see where we're at. All right, let's go check out those little papayas over here. Oh, good God, man. What does it take to make a papaya whole? Let's just take a nap till sunrise. What does it take, my friends? That's what I want to know. They're just young whole papayas. They won't mature. They're not maturing for me. It's been like 2 days now, and they still won't get any bigger. Look at these. These are young. These turned into young whole papayas like overnight. Like overnight they did. All right. There, I'm getting my vitamin C back. I don't care. There we go. 93% on the vitamin C scale now. Sounds like we might have water coming in, boys and girls, which would be really nice if I had something to put actual fresh water in. Well, I guess we'll see if we can fill up, got some goblets. Got these coconuts. Got a pot. Let's see how much water we can gather. If we need to, we can empty out our existing water. Really? I gotta go in and equip every single one? I guess I can just drop them. This is the first rain we've had in a while, so... I don't know if ones that are stacked will necessarily start collecting water in them. I mean, I have a lot of water in here, but I hate to get rid of it. 65, it's 65 units of water in there. Fertilized plants grow faster and bigger. Okay. At least we got a storm going on. I guess that's something. I got my vitamin C up. I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to actually get some young whole papaya. I wanted to get some whole papayas. But I used the young whole papayas to get myself going. That was the thing I didn't want to do, but we did it anyway. I guess I could use... Don't I have an empty bottle here somewhere? I got that bottle there. I could use that, I suppose, and get some water in it. Oh, is that full already? Jeez Louise, that filled up quick. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna empty it. I hate to do it, but we're gonna do it. We got a long ways to go before we're out of this island cluster, boys and girls, so... Oh, of course the water stopped right now. The rain stops, I mean. I mean, we got 15 units of good water in there now. The nice thing is too, we could always put some I don't know if you can tie them on like that or not. Can you tie them on when they're on their side? Oh no, you can't. Nope, you cannot. I was thinking maybe you can, but no, you cannot. Oh, shoot, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Pick up our bucket. Put our bucket over here. Oh, those still got water in them? I think I put those just right. Do I put those in there? No. I think I put those over here too. Those goblets in there as well, because why not? Whatever, everything ready to go for next time. I can't forget the cooking pot. I only got one cooking pot. They're a lot rarer now than they used to be. Used to be the cooking pots were not that rare, but now they kind of are. Okay, can't put that in there. Put it in there though. All right. Oh, that won't go in there. Huh. Alrighty. Our boat's looking good. We got a decent island here that we've cleared off. Let's do one last check on the papayas, see if they decided to have a change of heart and get all grown up for us. No, they did not. So, I don't know what we'll do about those next time. I might just, like, eat my fill of papayas here before we go. But we will be doing that next time, boys and girls, because right now,